So I just left Bob Evans, and I don't know. There's some days people just, I don't like people. A couple sat down next to me and they just seemed like the world centered around them. The place is super busy. We're sitting at the counter. The second they sit down, hey ma'am, are you working the counter? You know, the waitress stopped. She helped them out. But it's just one of those, man, chill for a minute. Let her do her job. And I'm sitting outside and everything is just gray and bleak. And I'm in a mood where I feel like I need to escape. I want to get away. I want to go somewhere. I don't know why I always feel like that when there's the same things right here in my own town, that I can see the same thing somewhere else. So I start to think, do I want to get away from my town, or do I want to get away from the people? I have a love-hate relationship with people, and you're pretty much going to know it right away which side of that you fit on. The worst conversation in the world is a fake conversation. I don't do fake, I do reality. If I like you, we can chat. But if it's just the fake bullshit that people spew out, I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want the fake conversations. I want the reality. The reality isn't always pretty. Sometimes the reality is ugly. It's just like my city. There's a lot of beautiful things here, and there's a lot of ugly things here. There's beautiful people here. There's ugly people, inside and out. Which one of those people are you going to be? And I know there are some people that will consider me an ugly person. But the thing is, I'm okay with that. I don't care about your opinions and your judgments of me. Even though I'm probably going to judge you. But you should not care. What does my opinion of you matter to you in the long run? This is also my town, where I can drive 5 minutes to the east, escape all the idiocy and biased news media, and get into nature. Some of the nature is real, some of it's fake, but it's here for me to enjoy. There's an irony as I stand among the man-made structures that have been built to enjoy nature. Into the woods, is that where I should go? I decide to leave this spot. I want to go see more of the reality. This is an escape from reality. I want to see the real parts of my life, the real people, the real things. This is also my city. When you come in, we're going to give you the best you have to see. You have the zoo and the beautiful regentrified homes from a neighborhood that was once full of poor people. Their homes have been torn down and they have been displaced. And now we have this. These are beautiful homes when you're coming from the outside, looking in. You have no idea what kind of homes are just a few blocks from where you are. Then you get away from the zoo. You go less than a quarter mile up the road and you get away from the gentrification, the re-beautification. And you see the homes and the empty lots, the overgrown grass, the boarded up houses. You see the decay, the emptiness. All it takes is a brief walk. And you're back into the emptiness and the decay, the boarded up buildings. The buildings that hide, the buildings we don't want you to see. We want you to think everything in my town is beautiful and new and growing. We hide the reality. Then in my city, I can head 10 minutes in the other direction, where people are living the American dream of the life in the suburbs, where my house looks like your house and your house looks like my house. There was a time when these homes would have been called apartments. But now, these are homes. Where do I want to live? Do I want to live where I'm scared to walk the streets? Or do I want to live in a neighborhood where if I walk the streets alone, the police will be called on me because of the color of my skin? And that is why I want to escape. That's why I need to get away. I need to be in the wide open spaces. I need to be away from people. And you think you've escaped? No, you're right back in reality.